Good afternoon, boys and girls. Can we all put our lab goggles on because it is time for science. Now, I know you've probably been told before that you matter. Can anybody tell me what that means? Please raise a quiet hand. Yeah.
That I have value?
That you have value. That's a great answer. So what if I were to tell you that you're also made of matter? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Well, today, class, we're going to be exploring matter. We will start a great video in a second, so can everybody show me their listening ears? Put on their thinking caps. And while we watch this video, I would like you to pay attention to the definition of matter and the 3 types of matter that she mentions. 2 thumbs up if we're ready.
Hey, what's matter? No, not what's the matter. Obviously, since you're here with me, you're pretty awesome at the moment. You might have heard that everything is made of matter, and that's true. You, soccer balls, iPads, even your pet Fluffy, all made of matter. So that's interesting. But what is matter exactly? The scientific answer is matter is anything that has weight and takes up space. You already know about weight, right? That's just how heavy something is. Like if you've ever been to a doctor's office, the first thing they do is have you stand on the scale so they can measure how much you weigh. As for taking up space, another way of thinking about it is that all matter has volume. It simply fills the area it's in. When you pour water into a glass, for example, the water's volume is the amount of space that it takes up in the glass. So all matter has volume and weight. But it sure doesn't all look the same. Well, that's because matter comes in different forms, or states. Liquids are a state of matter that I'm sure you're familiar with. If you've ever poured yourself a drink while trying to watch TV, you might have noticed that liquids take up space, because once the space inside your glass is full, right on the carpet. Sorry, Mom. You also know that water has weight if you carry a water bottle. As you drink from it, it gets lighter because you're removing water from it. Solids are matter too, of course, probably the most obvious kind. Rocks are solid, and so is ice, which is just solid water. Soccer balls are solid, iPads, your pet Fluffy, and every single guy in One Direction. And just like rocks, all those things have weight and take up space. Now, you know what's weird? Sometimes matter can't be seen or felt, but it's there. Like the air we breathe. Air is an example of gas, the 3rd main state of matter. And I probably know what you're thinking. How do we know air, or any gas really, is there if we can't see it? Well, we can prove it by doing an experiment. Science. Let's start by asking the question, is air matter? Because if it is, it should take up space and have weight, right? To see if air takes up space, look it, I can easily drop an empty balloon into this little box, but a full one won't fit. That's because the air that fills the space inside the balloon is bigger than the space inside the box. Now, does air have weight? Let's try something else. Take 2 empty balloons and tape them to the ends of a meter stick. Then we'll hang the meter stick on a string so that it's perfectly balanced. Now let's see what happens if we blow up just one of the balloons and put it back on our meter stick. Check it out. The end with the full balloon sinks. It weighs more than the empty balloon because the air gives it extra weight. The balloon full of air will always weigh more than the empty one because air is matter and matter has weight and takes up space, whether it's a liquid, a solid, or a gas. So listen, the next time someone tells you that something doesn't matter, you can tell them to their face that technically everything is matter. And tell them Sabrina said so.
As we mentioned, the 3 phases of matter are a solid, a liquid, and a gas. All of these phases differ both physically and chemically. Boys and girls, I would like you to close your eyes and think of a glass of water and a rock. Can somebody tell me what some differences are between a glass of water and a rock? Yeah.
With a rock, if I push it, my hand doesn't go through it. But if I push on water, the water kind of moves out of the way.
Absolutely. So you said 2 good things. Number 1, we can put our hand through water, but we can't put our hand through a rock. Number 2, you said that the water has movement. But does a rock have movement unless you physically do something to it? No, that was a great answer. So, boys and girls, a rock would be a solid, and a glass of water would be considered a liquid. Solids do not change shape unless you physically break it. On the other hand, liquids change shape based on what container they're put in. Think of the last time you poured a glass of water. Didn't your water take the shape of the bottom of your glass? Now let's think of our third stage of matter, our gas. Whenever you blow up a balloon, you're filling that balloon with your oxygen gas. What happens to the balloon as you continue to blow? Yeah.
It gets bigger. It
It
expands.
gets bigger. So gas expands whatever container it is put into. So let's review real quick. Solids do not change shapes. Liquids take the shape of their container. And gases expand whatever container they're in. Now, boys and girls, this is all because of molecules. Molecules are tiny little particles within solids, liquids, and gases which we can't see with our own eyes. The molecules in a solid are very tightly packed together. Think of the last time you were in a crowded room. You couldn't really move your arms or anything, right? That's how the molecules in a solid are. They can't move. Therefore, the solid doesn't really have a whole lot of movement to it. In a liquid, the molecules are further apart and they kind of just flow. This is why water can be poured and why it can take the shape of its container. Now, my favorite is the gas molecules. Gas molecules are wild. They're bouncing off the walls, they're running, they're going insanely fast. Because of this, they need more room to move. So whatever container it's in will continue to expand. So now that we know what solids, liquids, and gases are, I thought it would be fun to explore some and sort some together. Behind me, I have 3 columns: solid, liquid, gas. I also have 10 pictures of just some household items that we've all probably seen before, like this pencil. So whenever it's my turn, I'm going to think to myself, whenever I put this pencil into a container, will its shape change? No. And because of that, it's probably what?
Solid.
Solid. So I'm just going to stick our pencil right under the solid column. Great job. Would you like to try one?
Okay.
What did you pick?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Now, if we put chocolate into a container, will its shape change?
No.
So what state of matter do you think a piece of chocolate is?
A solid.
A solid. Great job. Go ahead and stick it up there. Thank you. Would you like to come up and pick one?
Yes. Milk.
Milk. So let's think about milk. Whenever we pour milk into the glass, does its shape change?
The milk, yeah, because it is in the cup.
Right, but does it expand the cup or does it just kind of take the shape of the
It
cup?
takes the shape.
So what state of matter do you think milk is?
Liquid.
Great job. Go ahead and take a seat. We'll do the rest together. Here I have a picture of some wooden building blocks. Can anybody raise their hand and tell me what state of matter they think these are? Yeah.
Solid.
Solid. And why are they solid?
Because they're hard and they don't lose their shape.
Exactly. Great job. How about this one? This one is a picture of a factory smokestack. And we can see kind of the smoke bellowing out. Do you have any idea what state of matter this would be? Yeah.
That would be a gas.
A gas! Great. Time to explore our solids, liquids, and gases. As you can see in front of you, I have some empty water bottles and a variety of solids and liquids. But, where are my gases? Well, boys and girls, today that's your job. You're gonna mix a solid and a liquid together inside of your water bottle and then place a balloon over top of it. If you have successfully created a gas, your balloon will inflate. If not, it'll just stay flat. Now, boys and girls, we are scientists and we know in lab we can use our sight, our hearing, our touch, but what sense can we not use in our lab today? Thank you.
Taste.
Taste. So we will not be tasting any of our mixtures today.
There's chocolate though.
There is candy, but that's specifically scientific candy. Any observations that you have, you're going to record on your finding sheet. So on this side, you're gonna put the ingredients that you mixed together, and on this side, you're gonna put your results. You're gonna continue to do this experiment until you successfully create a gas.
Because orange juice
Yeah.
is orange,
Okay.
and then sugar, I think together that's gonna make that just blow up.
Okay, do you want me to pour or do you want to pour?
I'll do it.
So what are you putting in first?
I'm gonna do this sugar.
Okay, so I'll record the sugar on here.
Do I pour it at all?
Oh, no, that's good, probably. Okay, and the orange
Do you want
juice.
to pour the orange? I'm nervous. All right, okay.
Yeah, you go ahead and pour the orange juice. Okay, that's
Go, go,
enough.
go, 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 go.
I
Go,
don't
go,
know
go.
if it's over here.
Nothing?
Maybe we should shake it.
Nope.
Okay, so
Okay.
sugar and orange juice did not create a gas. Do you need help spelling?
For results, can we just write no or yes or no?
Yeah, you can write no gas made.
Okay, so that did not work.
Okay. Your turn, because I thought that was it.
Okay, I want to do, let's do milk and candy.
Ooh.
That's chocolate too, so that's gonna be yummy. Okay, so I'm gonna open the chocolate. Okay. Just gonna break off little pieces. I think there's a spoon. How much do you think I should put in?
Put the whole thing in.
I don't think it'll fit in the top, so
Yeah,
I'll just put
jam
little
it.
pieces in.
Oh, jam it in there.
Jam it.
Mhm. Boom.
Okay.
And now what?
Milk.
Do you do? Yeah, you did the balloon last time, so you do the milk this time.
Okay. Is that enough? Okay.
You shook. I want to shake it.
Okay.
You shook it last time.
Okay. It's a milkshake.
No.
No. Okay. So chocolate.
So okay. So no.
Okay.
All right. I think it's gonna be harder because they're bigger bottles.
Well, how do we know that one we haven't already used doesn't create a gas with something else?
Because it didn't do it for that, why would it do it for another? Me. Look, this is a liquid.
Right. Okay. All right. So what combination do you want to try?
I want to try baking soda.
Okay. Baking soda.
And let's do soap. Baking soda and soap. They both start with the letter S.
Baking soda starts with the letter B, like ball.
Okay. Wait, I have to put the thing on it.
Oh, you're supposed to shake it.
Nothing.
No, and now we're.
Okay. What else do we have over here? Wait. I don't want to do that. We haven't tried. Let's see. We've
Wait,
tried
that was baking soda and
baking soda and soap.
soap.
Okay. So we tried the candy, we tried sugar. We haven't tried toothpaste with anything. Should we try toothpaste with water?
Yeah.
Because maybe when you brush your teeth at night, there's a gas that goes in your mouth and we just don't know about it.
You put the soap in. You put the.
Okay. I'm gonna use this.
Oh, smart.
I don't know.
Can we mix 3? Maybe 3 things?
I don't know.
Absolutely, you can mix 3 things.
Okay.
Toothpaste.
I think toothpaste and water are good.
But toothpaste and soap.
Why would you put soap in your mouth to brush your teeth? Let's try water. I'm gonna see if I get gas in my mouth at nighttime before bed.
Did you want that or me?
You can do it. Maybe a little messy. Okay.
Shit, what's that? Yeah, touch it. Make sure they touch each other. Oh, I thought that was it.
I did
because
too.
It filled up, but it was.
It is filling up a little bit.
So is that a yes?
Oh, you
Oh.
scared me.
You squeezed the air from the bottle.
Oh.
That's,
So it didn't blow up. Maybe a little bit it blew up.
So yes.
Because it does feel like there's something.
Call Miss Vogel over.
Yeah, what's up?
We have a question. So we put toothpaste and water together,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels like there is something.
So, did you squeeze the bottle? Because if I squeeze the bottle, my balloon's gonna go right up.
Oh, yeah, we probably squeezed it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Keep trying. Great work, guys.
Okay. So toothpaste
And soap,
and water.
water.
You don't put soap in your mouth.
My mom did that one night because I said a bad word,
Okay.
and that was no.
And that was a no. Gas. Okay. So we've tried all of the liquids.
No,
What?
we didn't do the V one.
The vinegar?
No, did we?
No, we haven't. So let's do that one. Did you drink that?
No, did you smell it though?
No.
Smell it.
It does smell.
It's gross.
Okay, that's enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know how much you just put in there. That seemed like a lot.
And now we have sugar, candy, and baking soda.
Well, I would not mix chocolate with the way that smelled. No.
No can and sugar's really yummy. So what's not next?
Okay, so let's try the one that we
Bacon
don't know what
bag.
it really does. Tastes like it's kind of, I've never had it. So
You got the balloon ready?
I have a balloon.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Did you squeeze the bottle again?
I did not squeeze the bottle. Can you shake it?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Great job, boys and girls. Whether you were successful or not in creating a gas, I would like you all to come up and present your findings to the class.
And then the last one we tried was vinegar and baking soda, and we have a balloon.
So, boys and girls, besides the balloon, how else do you think you can tell you created a gas? What else happened?
I made a noise.
It fizzled.
It fizzled, and what happened when it fizzled? It
Bubbled.
made bubbles. And what are bubbles filled with?
Air.
Air. Great. Now, before we did our experiment, we talked about how the molecules were in each state of matter. On this worksheet, your Cheerios are going to act like your molecules. Please place them on the sock, the water, and the air-filled balloon as they would be placed in a solid, a liquid, and a... Great job today, scientists. Now, before you leave for recess, I have a ticket out the door. On these tickets, there's going to be 2 questions. What is matter, and what are the 3 stages of matter? Thank you. Have fun at recess. Great answer.